It was a fantastic experience to actually come out of school for a term and totally devote myself to Welsh and develop my confidence in the language. There were things that I really needed to brush up on, and it gave me that, but also looking at where I could use it in the classroom was obviously the main focus. I met a lot of good friends, which I still keep in touch with now, and we do text and speak in Welsh when we do see, so I still have the support of that now, you know, because it's important that that continues as well. Having Anna now, another teacher in our school, having done it recently, we're also able to talk to each other now, so that's really supportive now. There's 3 of us working in the Bay, that's what we call it, the Bay. So obviously we hope to influence the other teacher and obviously then extend the Welsh further. Coming back into the classroom, I've always loved the Welsh. I'd done the Welsh for adults several years, about 7 years ago, so this was another level for me. But coming back, my enthusiasm for the subject, and I think my love for the subject has rubbed off onto both the children and the staff, because they just love Welsh, and I think that is the first thing they're getting, the children's enthusiasm and love for the language, and that will help them achieve. As I said, I think the fact that I've come back and so enthusiastic, my first thing I did when I came back was feedback with lots of the resources, showed my lessons that I'd done to the rest of the staff in ads, and obviously I've been supportive to the rest of the staff. I think I was able to show them that this is actually what can be done, even with some of the basic sectors patterns. Is amazing what you can put into a lesson. So I think everybody was keen to continue with that. Having a supportive athrawes fro as well, who comes in and will speak to, again, I am able to practice Welsh there. Obviously, she's helped us raise the profile of the Welsh. As Welsh coordinator, both myself and the athrawes fro have been involved in regular monitoring as well throughout the school. Being on sabbatical has given me the confidence that I'm able to go in and help other staff with this. And I'm not there to criticise, I'm there to help and offer advice. And people will come to me and ask me advice because they know I'm there to help. At the end of the day, I'm here to get the best from the children and helping the staff as well. We've seen a rise in the number of children who are achieving level 5 at the end of Key Stage 2. So we're seeing that what we are doing is having an impact on the children. One of the things that we've put into place that I was keen to put into place after being on sabbatical was the slot drillo as well. The slot drillo is the regular drilling, and we've seen that regular drilling does produce results. That doing that every day for 10 minutes a day has made a huge impact. We've also set up our buddies also now starting to do some Welsh games with the children throughout the school, so during playtime. So we're making sure that Welsh is not just in the classroom now, it's not just isolated to the classroom, it's out and about. I've realised that Welsh in the past, it would have been perhaps an isolated lesson with a little bit of incidental Welsh. Welsh has become a big part of my class, and I hope everybody else's classroom now, because it's so cross-curricular. We're looking at every opportunity in our planning to make sure that it is right across the board in every subject. So we feel that it has been given high profile and the ethos of the school has improved. I've also re-established links. I had very strong links in the past with the Earth, but I came back from the sabbatical thinking, right, I need to get back in with that now. So I've re-established links at the minute. We go to Penllergaer, we've gone to the past 2 years. So again, the children are going there not just for a couple of days away. They know that we are going there to look for improving our Welsh. And in fact, when I go to Penllergaer, I say we need to be talking Welsh all the time. So, and the children are keen to do that. And also a lady comes in from the Earth I've started a Welsh club this year, a Clwb Cymraeg. I've got about 20 members there, so we're now extending our Welsh after school. Right? She comes in and plays games with them. So next year we're hoping to get back into the competitions that we used to do. So Welsh really is growing and growing at Penllergaer.